Let me tell you a story about why luck is an illusion. I hear this all the time. I've spoke about it before. People will say, "Oh man, you're so lucky. Look what you've accomplished." Or, I've won some, very lucrative things in my lifetime. And people will say, "Oh, you're so lucky." Guess what? Even in a circumstance, if you won a lottery or you put your name in for a draw, you bought a ticket and you won a trip or whatever the case may be, you had to engage. You had to purchase that ticket. You had to put your name down on the ticket stub or whatever the case may be. So luck had nothing to do with it. Now, when they choose you or your numbers are drawn and you win, then obviously, there's some sort of statistics in regards to whether or not you are going to win or not. But if you wouldn't have initially put in the effort to go and buy the lottery ticket, go buy the raffle ticket, whatever the case may be, you wouldn't have had the opportunity to beat the odds to actually win. So luck had nothing to do with it. Obviously, people will say, well, they reached in, they grabbed your number, or they grabbed your ticket stub, and you won, so you're lucky. Well, did you buy a ticket? Well, no. Well, then how could you even have the opportunity of winning? Right? If luck was a reality, you would have material wise, they would have reached in or they would have picked numbers and you would have won regardless because you believe in luck. Luck takes some effort. Yes, there's opportunities. So you had the opportunity to have your name drawn or your numbers drawn and you won. Right? You chose that opportunity. Call it luck, do whatever you want to call it, but I had to go buy that ticket. In regards to business, I've had so many people say, "Oh, you're so lucky. Look at everything that's falling into place. You've written a book, you've got a podcast, you're working on this, you're working on that." Well, guess what? Luck didn't happen on its own. I had to put in the effort. I had to pound the pavement. I have had to make mistakes. I've had a lifetime of life lessons, successful business, failed business, successful business, the list goes on. I've had many entrepreneurial ideas that didn't pan out and I moved on. But bottom line, it's one of the things I've talked about a lot in my videos, and I constantly reiterate this to people. Luck is a loser's excuse for a winner's completion, right? People that are broke mentality or losers will look at the winners of life and think that it just snapped their fingers, that it dropped in their lap, right? Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah, it only took me 18 years to have this luck. It only took me 30 years to have this luck, or whatever the case may be. Maybe it's taken you 2 to 5 years of hard work, lots of sweat equity, and now you're finally becoming successful. But you're always going to have those critics. You're going to have those asshats that are going to say, "You know what? You're so lucky," because they've never had to work or never chose to work their asses off and fail and try again and fail again and try again until they succeeded. They don't see that. All they see is the end result. They don't care about the journey or the heartache, the tribulations, the stresses, the depression, the anxiety, or whatever the case may be that you went through to accomplish what you wanted to achieve. They just simply label it as luck. Oh, you're so lucky, right? Kiss my ass. How about you actually say, "Hey, that's amazing what you've accomplished. Can you share with me the journey of what you went through to get there?" Instead of labeling all the hard work that others do and I myself have done as luck. It doesn't exist. I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work. I believe in sweat equity. I believe that you will accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in life by never giving up, by being tenacious and consistently pushing forward your life. So don't live a life of thinking other people are lucky. Live a life of finding out what helped them get to their goals, what helped them get what they have accomplished or what you'd like to accomplish. Find out what they've done. Mimic some of those steps. Start plugging into proper people for coaching, mentorship, associations, and go out and hit the ground running, knowing that you're going to spend 2 to 5 years. Life lessons are going to happen along the way. Life lessons are mistakes that you actually look at, you assess, you learn from them so you don't make the same one, and you try again, and then you try again, and you try again. And throughout that process, those little life lessons are going to continually drive wisdom into you. You're going to use that wisdom to pivot, level up, collapse time frames quicker for yourself, and you too will win at what you're trying to accomplish. And luck will have nothing to do with it. Even people that say, oh, you were so lucky to meet that person. Well, guess what? I had to put myself in that situation to meet that person that has helped me out in my life. I had to step out on faith. It has nothing to do with luck, right? It has to do with perseverance, acceptance that not everything's going to work out the way you want to all the time. It's going to take hard effort. It's going to take hard work. And you just have to realize you fall, you skin your knee, you get up, you dust yourself off, you move on, and the next day is another day. Another day for you to succeed. Another day to be a champ. Always be driving forward. Always be driven. 365 days a year. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. God bless you all. Peace out. Stay out of trouble and stay safe.